Another test drive here at Maple Motors. What about a 1964 AMC Rambler Wagon? Fully customized show car. This is nice. Big block 454, all the upgrades that you want in the front. It comes with AC that works, power steering, wheel wood, brakes. I mean, just extra clean. Dual electric fans on an oversized radiator have no problem keeping this big block cool. Wheel wood disc brakes, 4-wheel disc brakes at that. Nice set of wheels. Look at these deep dishes. That is huge. Two-tone paint job, two-tone interior, full audio system, tinted windows. Yep, it's a good one. I got 100 detailed pictures of this one. I have financing and shipping for this one. All I want you to do is hit subscribe and stick around to the end of the video so that you know if I find any flaws, you'll know about them before you get here. It's even got the green stitching in the seats. Looks pretty good. About that time. Let's go for a ride. Funny story, you're going to be able to find YouTube videos on this ride. But everybody's got them priced crazy numbers. I've seen it. There was like one from 23. It was priced $60,000. There's another website I found, I guess, I don't know, a year or two ago. Somebody had it $75,000 with the wrong specs. I don't even know where they got their specs. It said it was a 502. I decoded the codes. 454 in this one. But anyways, that's why we go and find the facts. We don't want you to have any misinformation. I mean, this thing's awesome though. Somebody, I could clearly see 100 grand in this car. It is everywhere. It's nice. This one's got the EFI. It sits down in the compartment here. You don't absolutely need it out. I like it because when you turn the key on, like I had this EFI in my Camaro, and usually the screen will cut on, but we'll go ahead and turn her on. Good stuff. Vintage air kit, radio. I mean, it's got tweeters everywhere. I haven't really jammed out on it, but Polk audio all over. You got the upgraded door panels, all of your hinges and window cranks, upgraded stitching, seat belts, B&M shifter, cold AC, which is nice. I mean, blowing so hard, it's like I'm sitting next to a carpet fan. It's got some switches under here that you could use to turn on the dome light, which is custom as well. Place you bet you think the horn works? Because I have no clue. I haven't tried it. Turn signals. Do we have a light for that? I don't see one on the dash for that. They may have just cleaned it up. I do like how nice and clean it is. It's open. And it's also nice having AC. What about the horn though? You ready? It's not there. What is this? I don't know what that button is. I don't guess we have a horn on this one. It's not showing very many miles either. Our gauges are working though. It looks like we got good oil pressure. We got gas. We're charging. And engine tip's out. Other than that, we're gonna hit the road and see what else we can find. I mean, technically we could just turn the AC on. It's mild today. It's like 90 out. It's not too bad, but still got the windows up so you can listen. Being careful in this car. All the seats are in such nice condition. Well, this is the first time that I've driven this. It actually sat, you got echo in here. Click her down. There we go. Turn our AC on. Woo! The echo's messing with me. We don't have to get gas. So we'll just run out and do a little test drive, pick out some flaws, see what we got here. It's not too bad going down the road. It's got nice tight steering. Big block's got some power for sure. I didn't even get into it yet. Brakes feel nice. I'm being careful because there's a lot of traffic out. Waiting for like an open spot. Plenty of pickup. Suspension's not bad. A little bit stiff. But I mean, you can see it. This motor is just beast. It's picking up the whole front of the car. I'm paying attention to the idle because it's getting real low. But I know that EFI is supposed to just keep her going. Listen to it. It just seems a hair low, don't it? It sounds mean though. Got the old natural AC. Shots, we'll light up the undercarriage, and of course, you know, William was picking out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust dents. So stick around for that. And guys, I'll be back in a minute. One thing that is off, and we do check, is the temp gauge. Something's wrong with it. It goes way up, and I was like, hold on. I cut the car off, checking it out. And what's weird is you cut the car off, the fan's cut off, so you can't just do an ignition accessory switch to let the fans run. You got to have the car on, and it's got to be up to a certain RPM, or the fans won't work right. But I had to call and double check, and they said, yeah, the temp gauge is off. So keep that in mind. Don't let it freak you out. But it would be good to put another temp gauge in this one, or that one's just not accurate. I'd probably put one hide it under the dash or something. Either way. the walk around. This car is slick, guys. A couple little chips and that's about it. Temp gauge, the wonkiest temp gauge I've ever seen. It goes up so fast and it'll come straight back down and up. It's glitching out on me. The other gauges look fine, but temp gauge is not in good shape. I don't know what's going on with it. In your EFI, I don't know if you've ever seen or messed with the EFI. Sometimes it seems like they like start idling really low down and then back up and then down. I've had multiple EFIs and they all seem to do that. Just like that. It never actually dies though. It'll get to the lowest. And then you tap that throttle and it goes back. I'm not even touching the throttle now. And like the tip gauge is down to 165 and now it's going back up to 2 something. I don't know what's up with that gauge. Sometimes we'll get some gauges in and they'll work great. Sometimes you get some gauges in and something's wrong with them. I'm gonna roll on. Traffic's thick. Got to push it for a second. And I actually didn't even get into the throttle good. Our speedometer's not working right either. It's showing 10 mile an hour right now. We're running 30. Oil pressure gauge is showing 55. It says we're charging. It says we got gas. I'm gonna say that's why it's only saying 22 miles, because if you're only doing 10 mile an hour all the time, it can't go up much. Dang old EFI. Kind of surging there for a second. Did you see that? There is a bump in the road up here. We're gonna hit it at moderate speed. A little stiff in the rear. You heard it. I haven't had that happen all video, but that felt kind of stiff in the rear there. See what I mean about these EFIs? They're weird. Usually it'll have like a little dashboard where you can watch the gauges. These aren't on. Yeah, coolant temp 183. Showing 240 on here, and 183 is what it's showing on here. 185, and it's going up and down, so that's more accurate there. So you do actually have a temp gauge. You don't have to add one. I was talking about adding one under the dash. No, you have it right here on your screen. It's also got your tack and everything on there too, which is great. And of course, a tune shop definitely work with these EFIs. I had to do one a long time ago on one of my personal rides. We're gonna pull back into the lot now, picking out the flaws, chips, scratches, rust, dents. That is coming up next, so stick around for that. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I try to point out flaws in anything I see so you know what you're getting. With that being said, I got about 55 minutes to get another video done, so I'm gonna go jump in that Chevelle and take off. Thanks, guys. Well, it's time to walk around this beautiful ride. One thing about it, it's clean, so I don't see too many flaws, but we'll go and look, and if there's gonna be some, they'll be up here in the front, because that's what takes the road. Upgraded headlights, little chip, I knew it. Just little chips in that lower portion, and all the way across, it actually looks pretty good. It's not bad. down the sides. Touch-up mark here on the side. Touch-up mark there and here. Midsection. It's a bad mamma jamma. Get to rambling. The windshield's so clean. Earlier when I was putting my phone up there, I didn't know where to stick it. You can see little suction cup things that I use on my phone so that I could see you on my camera and my camera placement. That way I don't have anything messed up. But I was like reaching and it stuck. Man. Starting to get real windy out here, so sorry about that. They said we might have some severe thunderstorms later tonight in Hendersonville. But we'll see, hopefully not. I knew this would be an easy walk around, guys. Usually I'm picking stuff everywhere. I'm actually surprised this one even lasted till the update this week. Of course, it's Friday right now. It could sell over the weekend, but somebody just have to pay over the email without coming to the lot because we're closed on the weekends. But I've had it happen. But I bet you this one will make it. This is a nice car though. I've been looking for a wagon, but my kids would tear this one up. It's too nice. It's kind of crazy even saying too nice, but it is. I like something with a little scratch here and there. But I got people on this channel that want something super nice, and there it is. I couldn't even pick on it. I had a couple little chips. We've got to start in the back here. I want to show you the very back. Door panels just look magnificent. They're great. So we spent a lot of money on this interior. Very cool. Loud stereo here. Headliner looks wonderful. That's the view I needed driving right there. Where the most wear gets of the whole car, and it looks good. Now that temp gauge is just wonky. I'm telling you. I don't trust it one bit. Like I said, they look good. I like the gauges. Not that I would change those out, but I'd hide me a gauge in here. Maybe even just put it like right there behind the, got a little spot here. Just have you a nice, reliable temp gauge. Because I don't trust that one. It would go all the way up and would come all the way down to about 160, and then it'd come all the way up, and I don't understand because it wasn't getting hot. It's just weird. Look how these are connected. That's kind of weird too, but they work. Start it up again. With EFIs, always wait till you, now as soon as that stops, you should be good. I mean, most of the time people will start them, you know, while it's going on, and from my experience, don't do that. Do it like this. Gets the fuel pressure built up, lets the computer cut on. It is a EFI system. Yeah, look at the temp gauge now. It's just maxed out. It's gonna go down too. It'll end up going below 175 here in a minute for no reason. Just think the gauge is messed up. And on these EFIs, sometimes they start loping and stuff. I don't understand. I like carbureted better. It's easier to work on to me. But I've had some EFI systems that are great. This one seems to be doing okay. And it's definitely not hot. These fans are killing it. There, and we're good. Well, I guess I head back to the lot. I've got just enough time to do one more test drive for the day. I want to try to get as many done as possible, but right now it's looking like I'm gonna have 3 left on Monday. Sorry about that, but I will get those 3 done, and right away Monday afternoon. You can find any of my test drive videos early at maplemotors.com. You don't have to wait for them on YouTube. Be sure to check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, look. Sorry, coming back down again. I don't understand this gauge at all. But it ain't getting hot, so that's what matters. Let's take off. I'm gonna head back to the lot. Thanks for watching. Picking out the flaws. That's coming up next. Well, it just ended. Sorry. I'm losing it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.